everyone, my name is Elisa. Welcome back to Embody the ROAR Tarot. Today's tarot reading will be centered on St. Patrick's Day, so that's coming up March 17th, and whether you celebrate or not, it is a very fortuitous, abundant time. I like to think about, what is the gold at the end of the rainbow that I'm looking for? What things can I dream up? As well as, looking astrologically and asking, what kind of energy is there to play around with? Currently, Saturn is in Pisces, which is a very dreamy, mystical, visionary sign. And Saturn is all about how we get things done. So this is the perfect time to manifest, the perfect time to tap into what it is that you desire at the end of your rainbow. And so I'm going to have you choose one of 3 cards, and I'll show those cards to you as well as the crystals associated, and then you can tune into that reading. All right, so here are the deck options. Deck number 1, your crystal is fluorite. Deck number 2, your crystal is peridot. And deck number 3, your crystal is agate. So take some time to choose the crystal that resonates the most with you. All right, deck number 1, this is your reading. So if you chose this deck, then the crystal associated is this beautiful kind of crystal fluorite. All right. Now, what I'm seeing in the past for you, deck number 1, is that you're given some sort of an opportunity or a gift. So you have the Ace of Pentacles here, which is all about being given something from the universe. Some money, some opportunities, some resource, but whatever it is, it's been tangible. Now, this could also look like being given skills or a trade idea that you had. And so I'm seeing that you've been sort of blessed with this gift, with this tangible, it could even be money in your reality. And so whatever that is, I would really reflect on what it is. In the past, I would say 3 or so months, like where have you seen abundance start to form? Perhaps this is you doing really well in your given career. Maybe you were given a promotion. This could look like money that existed out of nowhere. Maybe a relative left you something. So whatever that is, it's allowed you to plant a seed towards more. And I see more coming for you. But I think whatever this is has really enlightened the way in which you see resources kind of around you too, because sometimes when we're given a gift from the universe, we start to notice. I always say, notice your ships coming in, notice things working out in your favor. So whatever that is, that's allowed you to really cultivate more in your life and feel more abundant. Next, we have the Emperor, and I love this because it's a very Taurian, Taurus-related card, which is all about having, which is all about our senses, which is all about really this boss energy, right? You see here that he's carrying, the king, which is a chess piece, right? So really the Emperor, also number 4 is all about our platforms, like the ways in which we can build. You're starting to build something. So this is the present moment. So it could be that whatever you were given, you're starting to realize how you'd like to build in your reality. This could also just be how you feel, is you're feeling more on top of things, you're feeling more grounded, you're feeling more empowered to do what it is that you desire. And again, if you're not tapping into this energy, it is there for you. So really start tapping into what is your expertise. Sometimes it helps to even look back at what have I accomplished so far towards my goal, right? Or towards the life that I'd like to create. But beautiful, beautiful energy. And that is a major arcana, which I'd like to say, whatever you're doing or whatever you're creating, it's going to have impact over the next few years. You then have the 8 of Wands, which is, I really love this card because it's just kind of showing all of these different connecting points, all in a sense submerged in light. Because the 8 of Wands are like it's like our passions, our spirit, our action. And so when this comes in, it means that there's a lot of communication going on. There's a lot of movement, a lot of choices, a lot of decisions there's just a lot happening. And so I think whatever this is in terms of you developing leadership skills is now creating more for you in your lived reality. So expect good things coming. If you're waiting on an announcement around buying a house, like expect that there will be movement happening. So I would say, make sure that you're realizing that you are grounded, you've done what it takes, you were able to cultivate the harvest of what it meant with this gift that you were given from the universe. And now things are happening around you. So this could look like, if I was just looking at the Eight of Wands, I'd say, there's emails, there's messages, there's opportunities, there's choices that you're making, and perhaps you're starting to take action in new and exciting ways. So I would say buckle up for the ride, because there's a lot that's happening around you. 8 is also the number of self-love and the boss, and I couldn't think of anything more relevant to the Emperor card. So you're really starting to utilize that leadership energy. And then the energy that you don't know about that's at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. And I love this because you see her just drumming away. And, the Knight energy is always, it's almost like this emerging adult energy, this exciting, curious, wanting to experiment in everything. And with the wands, it's like you're in your full flow and creativity. So I really just see more abundance coming in for you. I see opportunities coming out of nowhere. I also just see really the energy of someone who's in alignment with all of the things that they've been given. You're channeling it all. You're in flow of it all. So really excited for you, deck number 1. It sounds like a really abundant time. And, if you're not tuning into this energy and tapping into it, I would say start to do that. This can look like, being in meditation, making sure you're releasing any past stuff, because you're starting to bring new things in. And in order to channel and be in flow, we got to get rid of the old stuff. So congratulations. Sounds like a really exciting period. And I will now go to deck number 2. Deck number 2, the crystal associated with this reading is peridot. And so what I'm seeing with your reading is that in the past you were given some chance at fate. So with the wheel here, as you can see here, she's at the top of this wheel, and it's like you've been dealt a hand or a leg up, so to speak, in life. And this could have been because you have gone through cleared some karma out and really learned your lessons and started to just really ascend in new ways. So there might have been some sort of an opportunity or a twist of fate that really was to your advantage. And this is clearly something that you started to really align with and feel more lucky. I couldn't think of a card that would be more associated with St. Patty's Day than the wheel, which is all about kind of like the rainbow, right? Like what's at the end of this journey is abundance, is resources, more than I could have ever imagined. And with this energy, you're starting to tap into this 3 of Pentacles energy, which is all about conscious collaboration. It's also, tapping into community and other people who are doing similar things and who have similar values. And as you can see here, they're doing handiwork together. So it could be that you've partnered up with folks, or you've started to surround yourself with people who are like you, who want to do similar things. And maybe there's opportunities for collaboration here. This could be in business, this could be at work, this could even be in your local community if you're involved in community efforts, but you're starting to tap into community more. And it's likely because you have more of a perspective on things because of the wheel, because of the journey that you've taken and this twist of fate that's really come. You're starting to want to collaborate and share that with others. And so the future state is that you are being given a gift, my friend. So Ace of Pentacles is basically, it's like you're getting some cash. You're getting some new opportunities. You're getting resources. You're getting support. And this will be tangible because Pentacles is all about things appearing in our lived reality. So I encourage you to continue to collaborate with other people and start to really allow more abundance to flow into your life. I've heard it said, abundance is there waiting in the wings, waiting for us to believe that we are worthy of it. And so you are starting to cultivate more of a sense of worth. You're sharing that with other people, and you're also starting to see that you're being given a gift. And so I would, really start to tune into that. I keep saying, make sure that you're looking at your ships as they come in. And what you don't see is the Three of Wands. So you have really, learned some things. You've kind of had some sort of a breakthrough. And this is, what you might not be aware of is that it's not maybe that you were just given a chance to fate and you just got lucky. It's that you're actually starting to grow and starting to see the forest for the trees, and you're starting to see how it all comes together. And so this could be, the beginning of a new venture. This could be, you looking for a new place to live or a new home or new opportunities within your lived reality, because you have kind of integrated the lessons that it took to get where you are. So I congratulate you. It sounds like a really abundant time, and I'm going to move on now to deck number 3. Welcome, deck number 3. So the crystal associated with this reading is this agate stone, as you can see here. And so, your reading overall just spoke to me of lots of newness, lots of rebirth, and lots of opportunities that are being formed to kind of recreate your life, because it starts off with the star. And the star is all about, I have a dream and I am making that known. So as you can see here, you see this person and they're connecting with some level of creative energy or desire within them, and they're tapping into this universal source here, as you can see with the connection. And so that's really what you're doing. You're starting to imagine something new, reborn, so to speak, and really tapping into that exciting energy of creativity. So this could be a new business venture, this could be a new idea or an inspiration to build something exciting. This could be also a desire for new love, and it's starting to come into full scope and full frame for you. So whatever that is, this is a really, really major thing that's happening, because it is a major arcana here. And it's all speaking about self-love that is then going outward into the universe to create whatever it is that you desire. So very, very exciting energy there. It also adds up to, it's 17, so that adds up to 8, which is really the number of self-love and of leadership. So something tells me you're starting something new that can really soar, so to speak. And yeah, you're using all of this present Queen of Pentacles energy in order to do that. So you're feeling abundant. And this could be, really starting to feel yourself, starting to act and dress the part, starting to see essentially your shifts come in, because the Queen of Pentacles is all about sort of this abundant energy that really comes from within and then starts to, envision itself in your lived reality. So it could be that you're getting new opportunities and things are just coming to you. Maybe folks are starting to look out for you. Maybe they're starting to reach out to you as a well of wisdom, right? So you should be really feeling abundant. And if for some reason you don't, just remember you have so much energy to tap into. And this could mean maybe going inward. The star energy is all about connecting with source wisdom and asking, what it is that I want to create and how can I tap into the power that I have currently in order to do that. So really, really beautiful present energy with the Queen of Pentacles. And as a result, you will be forming some sort of a partnership with the Lovers. What's so interesting is that there's already 2 major arcana here in your beginning and in your, in your future state. So really you're starting to, from this place of dreaming and manifesting, and then from this abundant energy, you're starting to partner with someone. Now this could be in a love form where you're feeling abundant and you actually partner with a significant other. This could also be a business venture. This could even be a new job, right? Whatever it is that 2 are aligning as one. Okay, so the Lovers is all about combining forces that are very similar. So sometimes this looks like a romantic partnership or a business partnership, or you coming into alignment with a job or an opportunity, or even alignment within yourself. But generally this speaks to 2 parties involved. And then, what you don't see at the bottom of the deck is this 4 of Wands energy. And so I love this interpretation of it, because it's like 2 folks just celebrating. And this is all about, creating something that has, 4 feet to it. Like it's like a platform. You can stand on it. So whatever it is that you're creating and that you're dreaming up, you're tapping into that abundance. You're starting to partner with other people and opportunities and places and things that are going to support you in really building something. Because Four of Wands, 4 is the number of of the home, the number of our roots, our ancestry, things that have weight to them. And then Wands, it's all about our spirit. So whatever this is, you're starting to ground yourself in abundance. So really encourage you to tap into this energy and ask for more during this period that is quite abundant. All right, well, deck number 3, this is the end of my readings for today, and I encourage you, if you would like a one-on-one reading, I offer that through my website, embodytheroar.com, and I'm excited to see you next week. Thanks so much for tuning in.